PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standby.
PTCI Channel 2 and PTCI YouTube channel welcome you to our continued coverage of high school athletics tonight. We are in Laverne, Oklahoma, as the Lady Tigers are set to host the Lady Eagles from Goodwell. Goodwell comes in with a 3-7, actually a 4-8 record. Laverne comes in with a 3-7 record. The starters first for the visitors from Goodwell. A freshman, number 4, Melin Avila. A junior, number 10, Pensy Stork. A junior, number 24, JC McDaniel. A senior, number 30, Carissa Glover. And also number 14, Channing Duffy. Duffy is a freshman, I should mention that as well. The Lady Eagles are coached by Tony Taylor and Jana Schreiner. And now the starting lineup for the home team. For Laverne, it is a sophomore, number 3, Allie Sparks. A freshman, number 4, Jade Bentley. A freshman, number 11, Caitlin Long. A freshman, number 20, Macy Bentley. And a junior, number 21, Carly Brown. Laverne is coached by head coach Brett Trippett. This is his 32nd year coaching and also his 3rd here at Laverne. He's assisted by Jenny Laverty, who also happens to be his daughter. So both of these teams trying to pick up a win, build some confidence tonight as we are not too far away from district assignments coming out and also getting ready for those district games. District playoffs, that is. And we're ready for the tip-off. McDaniel tips it over, so Goodwell will have the opening possession. McDaniel with it in the corner, back up top. Tight man coverage. And a travel call is going to be made on Avila, so ball over to Laverne. It will be Bentley bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Leaves it outside for Sparks. Drive by Brown, spins back out. Three-pointer by Sparks from the corner. Off the rim, bouncing around, loose ball grabbed by McDaniel. Up to Glover, in transition, up to Avila. Lays it off the glass, can't get it to drop. It hit the rim twice. But she does draw the foul. So it will be Avila at the line for 2 shots. That foul will be on Macy Bentley, her first, team's first foul. Avila's first foul shot is good. Lady Eagles the first on the board. 7:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Misses the second. Rebounded by Long. Bentley with it on the wing, back outside. Brown with the drive in the lane, kicks it through, low post, shot up, no good, but draws a foul, and it will be Bentley at the line this time for Laverne. Foul will be on Avila. That will be her first, team's first foul as well. Makes the first. Misses the second, so same sequence for both teams. The free throws were tied up 1 apiece. 1 minute into this contest. Glover, guarded tightly by Sparks, gets it across midcourt to McDaniel. Now Glover drives to the baseline, tried to dump it inside to Stork, but had it knocked out of bounds, so Goodwell will inbound along the baseline. One of the starters for Goodwell injured in warm-ups. Gracie Langford was supposed to be a starter, a freshman, but she's over here on the bench with ice on her ankle, her left ankle, after an injury in the warm-ups. Turnover, ball over to Laverne. 6.5 to play here in the first quarter. Sparks with it on the wing. Three-pointer is up by Brown, in and out, rebounded by McDaniel. Outlet pass to Avila. They'll double team her, gets it over to Glover, quickly up ahead to Stork. She'll give it back to Avila. Drives, puts it off the glass, no good, ball loose. And they'll say a foul on Goodwell. And it's going to be called on Duffy. That will be her first, team's second foul. We've got a timeout on the court. 6:07 left to play here in the first quarter. We're knotted up at 1 apiece.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers are stand by.
So Laverne ball out of the timeout. Bentley brings it up. She'll leave it for Sparks out top. Ball passed inside. Avila comes away with the loose ball all the way in. Had it knocked away. Ball out of bounds and over to Laverne. So good hustle there by Laverne. That should have been a layup by Avila. Defense with the hustle to stop that play. Brown drives, gets the screen, lays it off the glass. Nice screen there by Bentley. first field goal of the game puts Laverne up over Goodwell 3-1 with 5.5 left here in the first quarter. Glover across the timeline, picks up her dribble and throws a pass that's intercepted. Glover knocks it away though momentarily, but Laverne gets it back. And we've got a foul call. That's going to be on Glover. That will be her first. Team's third foul. Checking into the game for Goodwell, the freshman number 12, Dolly Conway. All into the post, spin, put up the shot, no good by Bentley. Rebounded by McDaniel. Avila surrounded, trying to find somewhere to go with it, and a foul is going to be called on Sparks. That'll be her first, team's second foul. All inbounded to McDaniel. Dangerous pass though. McDaniel puts up the shot just outside the lane. Missed, but she's going to be called from the foul. She kind of went over the back on Long. That will be her first, team's fourth foul. 4:45 left to play here in the first quarter. 3-1, Laverne with the lead. Free throw line by Long, kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer is up by Brown, no good. Follows her own shot, but Duffy able to grab the rebound. Avila double team. Tries to split him and draws a foul. As that's going to be called on Brown. That'll be her first, team's third foul. Couple of subs in for Laverne. A freshman number 5, Whitley Cash, and also a junior number 25, Nani Echeverria. We've got another timeout on the floor. 4:26 left to play here in the first quarter. Laverne leads Goodwell 3-1. And we are ready to restart the game out of the timeout. Full court pressure by Laverne. Avila looking for somewhere to throw it in, gets it into McDaniel. Daniel quickly back to Avila, gets it across the timeline, guarded tightly there by Brown. Drives in the lane, puts up the floater, gets it to drop in. And we're tied up at 3 apiece. Just under 4:15 to play. Good aggressive drive there by Avila. Long with the ball out top for the Lady Tigers. Drives, puts it up off the glass, it's good. 5-3, Laverne retakes the lead. 4 left to play here in the first. Ball across midcourt to Glover. Pass over to Duffy. Now they'll leave it for Glover. Deep three from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Bentley. Pass up ahead to Brown. To the block, lays it off the glass, too strong. Ball knocked around, rebounded by McDaniel. Glover all the way into the lane, puts up the shot, no good. She's going to be called for the charge. And that is going to be number 2 on Glover already. Team's 5th foul. Stork comes into the game for McDaniel. With 3:22 still left to play here in the first quarter, Carissa Glover's going to have to be careful with 2 fouls already. Ball left outside for Long, drives in the lane, dumps it off to Bentley, and she's fouled as she went up. Foul will be called on Sparks, or excuse me, on Stork. That'll be her first 16 fouls, so the next one on Goodwell. And Laverne will already be in the bonus. Bentley misses the first free throw. 3:14 left to play. Into the game for Laverne, a junior number 13, Samantha Garcia. Makes the second free throw. Also checking in, number 15, a sophomore, Maria Sosa. 6-3 the lead for Laverne. Avila across the timeline to Duffy. That pass to Duffy is almost intercepted. Glover with it now. Ball back to Avila, drives baseline. Has her shot blocked. Laverne comes away with it. Ball outside, three-pointer by Sosa, no good. Rebounding on the backside. Strong rebound by Conway. Avila with it in the corner. Looks to drive, has it knocked out of her hands. And a foul call is going to be made on Sosa. That will be her first, team's fourth foul. 2:22 left to play. Glover with it out top. Duffy in the corner. Now back around top. Over to Stork. And that's going to be a foul on Echeverria. That will be her first, team's fifth foul. So both teams look like they may be in the bonus for quite a while here in the first half. We've got 6 and 5 team fouls on these two teams with 2 minutes left to play still in the first quarter. Screen set for Glover by Stork. Avila with the ball in the corner. Drives in the lane, puts up the floater. Can't get it to roll in. Rebounded on the backside by Sosa. Quick pass up ahead. Brown can't control it, gets it back across the lane. Shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound as that's Garcia with it. Brown will set it up top. Drives free throw line, leaves it outside. Shot at the free throw line, no good. Ball loose on the backside. Echeverria saves it outside to Sosa. Now Cash drives to the block, off the screen, no good. Echeverria with the rebound. As she got tied up with Garcia, and that turned into a walk. As Stork will come out, McDaniel returns. 1:11 still to play here in the first quarter. McDaniel's up to Glover, across the timeline. Kicks it over to Duffy. Glover for three from the wing, no good. Ball out of bounds. And ball back over to Laverne. Long, Sparks, Bentley, all return to the game. A freshman number 14, Presley Brown, back in, or into the game for the first time. Sparks with it up top. Long with it, drives in the lane, puts up the floater, no good. Rebound tipped out, Laverne with an extra possession. Back to Long, picks up her dribble, kicks it inside. Back outside, shot In and out from the long two. Avila with the rebound. They'll call it jump ball. Arrow points in favor of Goodwell with 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Glover with the ball. Gets it across the timeline, up to Avila. Into the lane, that pass intercepted by Bentley. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Drive all the way to the hoop, no good. Rebounded by Conway, had it knocked away, got it back. 2 seconds. Glover fires ahead, can't get the shot off in time, and that's the end of the first quarter. Laverne leads Goodwell 6-3.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Numbers are stand by.
And we are ready for the start of the second quarter. Goodwell has possession of the ball, or actually Laverne has possession of the ball, excuse me. Leading 6-3. As both teams have come out with some tough defense here to start this one. Sparks for three from the wing. Can't get the bank to go. Avila with the rebound. Races ahead, now she'll back it back out top. Ball on the wing, three-pointer up by Duffy. Missed high off the glass, rebounded back the other way for Laverne. Three-pointer from the corner is short, rebound by Avila. She's trapped near midcourt. Gets it off to Duffy. Now Glover will set the offense. Avila, shot blocked. Bentley blocked as she tried to put up that three. Glover drives, kicks it over to McDaniel, off the glass for the basket. 6-5, now the score. Laverne leads by one, 6:45 left to play, first half. Ball touched by Laverne, out of bounds. Back over to Goodwell. Stork checks back into the game for Goodwell. And Brown back in for Laverne. More full court pressure from the Lady Tigers. And that caused a turnover there. Drive to the basket, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. And second shot does go. So Laverne now up 8-5. Basket was by Bentley on that one. Jade Bentley, that is. And we've got another timeout on the floor. 6:11 left to play here in the first half. Laverne 8, Goodwell 5. So Goodwell ball out of the timeout. Inbound in the backcourt to Duffy, has it knocked away and out of bounds. We had a little bit of a late start tonight. We had one of the referees could not make it on time. Luckily, Laverne has one of the local guys was home tonight and was able to come help fill in. Now they're having a little bit of clock issue to hold things up, but since the countdown's under 10, I don't think it'll be too long. .606 left here in the half. McDaniel inbounds to Glover. Back to McDaniel, shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Long, kicks it up ahead. Shot from the block, no good. Rebounded by McDaniel. Both teams have missed too many short shots. That pass intercepted by Long. Gets it up to Brown. Gets it inside to Jade Bentley. That shot is blocked by Stork. Avila comes away with it, drives all the way in the lane. Off the glass, too strong. Out of bounds, last touch by Laverne, so ball will stay with Goodwell. Conway checks into the game for Stork. 5:31 left here in the first half. Goodwell inbounding underneath their own basket. Ball inbounded to McDaniel on the block. Spins inside, no good on the shot. Rebounded backside by Long. Actually, that was by Macy Bentley. Long with the ball in the wing. Gets a screen, but that's a moving screen. Going to be called on Allie Sparks. That'll be foul number 2 on her. That's team's 6th foul, so both teams with 6 fouls now. We had 11 with 2 minutes left. So now the other referee's late. We've got a 3-man crew out there now. McDaniel's hook shot from the free throw line is short. Ball back over to Laverne with 5 to play here in the second quarter. Driving the lane, puts up the floater, banks it in off the glass. That was Long with the basket. 10-5 now the score. Laverne leading. Driving the lane by Avila. Goes across, misses the shot. Quickly back the other way. Brown with it out top. She'll back it out and they'll set their offense. Looks to drive, kicks it out. Now Long splits the defenders, lays it off the glass. 12-5 now the lead for the Lady Tigers. Avila across midcourt has it knocked away. Ball up to Long, across the lane to Jade Bentley, off the glass, no good. And they'll say it is Goodwell ball. Stork checks back in for Goodwell. Back in for Laverne is Garcia and Cash. Four minutes left to play here in the first half. Knocked away from Duffy, able to get it back, gets it to Avila. Going to be close to the 10 seconds, able to get it across. And that's going to be a foul called on Brown. That'll be her second, and that will be the team's 7th foul. So it'll be the 1-and-1 for Goodwell. Checking into the game for Goodwell will be the freshman number 34, Haley White. So Avila at the line for the 1-and-1. Can't get the first, so that's it. 3:45 to play. Pass up ahead into the lane, back outside. Shot is up, and it's good from Long. 14-5 now. 3.5 left here in the first half. Glover across midcourt. All into the corner, now back to Glover. Now over to Stork and Avila. That pass intercepted. Back across the lane, shot out the block. No good by Cash. Rebound, shot back up, no good, but rebounded by Long. Pass inside, back outside. Brown with the drive, puts up the floater, no good. All bounced around, another shot put up. This time by Sosa, misses it. Glover back the other way with it. Now she'll back out, puts up the three, no good. Rebounded by Garcia. Glover going to be called for the foul. Conway checks back into the game. Garcia back in for Laverne. So Glover, that is her third foul already. Long at the free throw line, misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebounded by Avila. 2:20 left here in the first half. Gets it across midcourt, but hounded. Ball stolen away by Bentley, by Long, I mean. Driving lane, Jade Bentley is going to be fouled. That's going to be on Stork. That'll be her second. Team's 8th foul. So Jade Bentley at the line. They'll give her 2 shots. They'll say she was in the act of shooting. Misses the first off the front of the rim. Checking back in for Laverne. It's the freshman number 14, Presley Brown. And also number 25, Nani Echeverra. Misses the second as well. Glover with the rebound. 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Goodwell desperately in need of a basket. Just 1 field goal in each quarter so far. That pass too strong for Avila, and it's a turnover back to Laverne. 1:53 left in the half. All around the perimeter. Cash with it now on the wing. Back around into the corner. Now inside, Garcia puts the shot up off the glass. It's good. 16-5. Laverne dominating here. 1.5 left in the first half. Glover brings it across midcourt, puts up the shot from about the free throw line. Missed. Rebounded underneath by Garcia. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Avila. That'll be her second. Team's 9th foul. 1:17 left here in the first half. As Duffy checks back into the game. Also in a freshman number 21, Roni Olivias. And it will be Jade Bentley at the line for the Lady Tigers. That first one is good. And makes them both. It's now 18-5. Laverne in control. Pass into Duffy. She'll leave it for Glover. Avila dives inside with it, puts up the one off the glass. It's good. And a much needed basket for the Lady Eagles makes it 18-7. Under a minute left here in the first half. Three-pointer goes up from Brown. Presley Brown, no good. Long rebound. Jade Bentley able to get a hand on it, get it back for the Laverne Lady Tigers. Jade Bentley puts up the three from the corner, too strong. Echeverria with the rebound. Glover able to tie her up. Arrow points in favor of Goodwell. So they'll take possession with 41 seconds left. Still full court pressure here by Laverne. This is what Trippett's teams are going to do. They're going to pressure you full court if there's any way they can. Pass up ahead, across the lane to Stork is too high, and another turnover. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for turnovers, to force turnovers like that. Checking back in for Goodwell. That looks like didn't make it to the table in time, so 20 seconds left to play. Jade Bentley with the ball up top. Looks like they're going to hold for one shot. Avila will come out to defend. No count started. 10 seconds left. Ball on the wing over to Presley Brown. Three-pointer is up, no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds, and it will be Goodwell ball with .4 left. Haley White checks back in for Goodwell. And that will be the half. Laverne with leading big over Goodwell, 18-7. We'll be back with the second half in a little bit. And we are just about ready for the start of the second half. Leading scorers for each team for Laverne. It was number 11 Caitlin Long. He had 8 points. And for Goodwell, it was number 4 Malin Avila. Jade Bentley gets it over to Brown, who drives, puts up the short jumper, no good. And a jump ball is called. And the arrow points in favor of Laverne. Or I'm sorry, Goodwell. All this purple and yellow tonight has got me confused from time to time. Glover loses the ball. Jade Bentley taps it over to Brown. Steps in, kind of a back away, then step back in, missed the shot. Rebound on the backside though by Long. Jade Bentley with it out top. Now Brown spins at the free throw line, dives inside, shot is short. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Laverne, back over to Goodwell. 7:14 left, third quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds by Long. Conway will check into the game for Goodwell. Long pass up ahead. That pass is going to be intercepted by Macy Bentley. Baseline drive shot partially blocked. Now put up by Long, no good. Rebounded by Stork. Duffy up ahead to Avila. Now Glover at the point. Duffy puts up the corner three, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Bentley. Jade Bentley. Shot at the free throw line, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Brown. 20-7 now the lead for Laverne. 6.5 to play here in the third. Timeout on the floor, 6:29 in the third. Laverne 20, Goodwell 7.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers which stand by.
Out of the timeout, Goodwell ball. Full court pressure again from Laverne. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Goodwell. Ball in the backcourt to McDaniel. Barely saves it from going out of bounds. And a foul going to be called on Brown. That will be her third. Team's first foul of the second half. Daniel up ahead to Glover. Glover pulls up free throw line and drops it in. 20-9 now the score. Glover's first points of the game. Ball to the short corner, back inside to Jade Bentley. Pass was too strong. Avila with it all the way the other end. Sparks knocks it away from behind and out of bounds. Will stay with Goodwell as they'll inbound along the baseline. Right underneath their own basket. Just under 6 left in the third. Ball to Glover. She'll put up the three from the wing. It's good! And another timeout on the floor. 5:51 left to play here, third quarter. Laverne 20, Goodwell 12.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Numbers which stand by.
So Laverne ball out of the timeout. Jade Bentley brings it up. Brown with it on the wing. Ball back around to Jade Bentley. Long back to Sparks. That pass almost knocked away by Glover. Brown pulls up outside the two-point line. Almost at the three-point line, but near just past the free throw line. Sparks stole it for a second. Couldn't save it. It'll stay with Goodwell. 22-12 now the score. 5:21 left here in the third. Sparks delivering Glover tightly. Double team. Ball loose. Up across the timeline to Avila, but ball knocked out of bounds by Long. Burns' pressure trapping defense is really suffocating Goodwell's offense. Long pass inbounded to McDaniel, tied up though by Brown. Arrow points in favor of Laverne, so they'll take possession. Subs coming in for Laverne. It will be Cash, Garcia, Presley Brown, and Echeverria. 5:06 left third quarter. Long spins in the lane, dumps baseline side, kick to the corner to Presley Brown. Now back inside. That pass intercepted by Glover, lays it off the glass, no good. Stork with the rebound, ball loose on the floor. Stork comes away with it, gets it to Avila, up and underneath. They'll say she traveled. Looked like she did take one extra step. The ball back over to Laverne, and that defense continues to hurry up Goodwell's offense and forcing them to commit errors. 4.5 to play here. Drive in the lane by Jade Bentley, misses the shot. Rebounded by Duffy. Glover to Duffy, tried to get it inside to McDaniel, but Echeverria with the block. Ball out of bounds, but it'll stay with Goodwell. White checks back in for the Lady Eagles. Glover guarded tightly there by Cash, into McDaniel, back outside to White, lost it for a second, got it back. Glover for the wing three, no good. Rebounded on the backside. That was Presley Brown with the rebound. High post shot by Long, no good. Rebounded by White, but knocked away by Echeverria. Ball loose on the floor, and we've got another jump ball. This time it will go over to Goodwell. Or actually, Laverne has messed that up again. No, it will be Goodwell. Had it right the first time. 3:49 left to play. Here in the third, 10-point lead for Laverne. Pass up ahead, McDaniels, baseline shot is good. 3:40 left to play, 22-14. Now the score, Laverne with the lead. High post to Echeverria, back outside. Ball in the wing, drive to the post. Tried to put up the shot and draws the foul on Stork. That'll be Stork's third foul. First team foul of this half as Cash sinks the first free throw. 3:22. And it sinks them both. 24-14 now the score. White pass up ahead. Shot is up by Conway. It's good. Good transition offense there by Goodwell to get the basket. 24-16. Just over 3 minutes left here in the third. Ball on the wing. Now to the opposite side, back to Cash. Leaves it inside for Long. Shot is short though. Avila with the rebound. Now Glover takes it on the wing. Inside to McDaniel, spins inside. Can't get it to go. Defended there by Echeverria. Conway comes away with a steal, gets it up to Glover, and Glover will be fouled from behind. That'll be on Echeverria, her second, team second of the half. 2:13 left to play here in the third. Glover with the ball. Across the lane, Conway off the glass, it's good. 24-18, Goodwell inching their way back into this one. 2 left in the third. Brown leaves it for Cash. Cash comes off the screen from Echeverria. Gets it over to Presley Brown, now back up top. Presley Brown now at the point. Cash inside, backdoor pass. There to Brown for the lay-in. Nice screening. Set up that backdoor play. 26-18 with a minute and a half left here in the third. Pass ahead to White. Gets it up to Conway. She'll put up the shot. No good. And McDaniel going to be called for the foul. That'll be her second, team's second of the half. Back into the game for Laverne will be Sparks, Bentley, and Bentley. Duffy checks back in for Goodwell. Scorers table trying to get some things straightened out with the referees. Looks like they got it all taken care of. Laverne ball. As Jay Bentley will bring it up. Jay Bentley with it again on the wing. Macy Bentley over to Brown for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jade Bentley. Back outside to Sparks. Brown tries to lob it inside to Echeverria. Ball loose. Goodwell comes away with it as Glover went to the floor to grab it. Gets it up to Conway. She'll leave it for Duffy. Back to Glover. McDaniel puts up the outside shot. No good. Rebounded by Jade Bentley. 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sparks with it on the wing. Back up top to Brown. Sparks open for three. She puts it up. It's good. 29-18 now the lead. Under 30 to play here in the third. White up to McDaniel. McDaniel turns to drive. She'll pull up baseline. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds. They'll say it stays with Goodwell. 11.8 left in the quarter. Avila and Stork checks back into the game. Goes to a 5-second call, gets it into Glover. Here midcourt. Clock at 6, 5, 4. Throws up a prayer, can't get it to go, but does draw the foul on the shot. As she's knocked to the floor by Macy Bentley. That will be Bentley's second foul. Team's third of the half. Glover sinks the first. 1.2 seconds left on the clock. Makes the second. White checks into the game for Goodwell. They'll get Avila out of there to make sure she doesn't pick up an extra foul. Glover sinks all three of them. 29-21 now the score. Ball inbounded, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Goodwell climbing back into it, but Laverne still leads 29-21.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
So as we start the fourth quarter, Laverne with the ball and in possession of an 8-point lead. Brown with it now. Dumps it back outside. Drive, kick back out to Brown for three, no good. Rebounded underneath though. Macy Bentley put that one back up and she was fouled. No, actually no foul on that one. It's a ball over to Goodwell. Opportunity to cut into the lead a little bit more. Pass up ahead is intercepted by Brown. Quickly back the other way, Sparks at the block, puts it high off the glass, in and out. Gets her own rebound though, kicks it back out top as they'll set their offense now. Long takes a shot at the free throw line, rims out. Rebound by Avila, but she is tied up quickly. So the ball will stay with Laverne. White checks back in for Goodwell. Sparks for three from the wing. It's good. 32-21. 7 to play. Pass behind White. Brown with it, lays it off the glass and in. 34-21 now the score. Ball into Glover. Pass up ahead, intercepted by Jade Bentley. Dumps it off to Brown. Brown shot too far underneath, but she's going to be fouled by Glover, and that's going to be Glover's 4th foul. Team's 3rd foul. So Brown at the line for 2 shots, sinks the first. That gives her 11 points. 6:46 to play in this one. Make that a dozen, and she makes the second as well. 36-21, 6:45 to play. Avila picks up her dribble. Long pass ahead to McDaniel. She'll leave it for Glover up top. White to Avila. Glover looked at the 3, now inside to McDaniel. Kicks it to the free throw line. Shot high off the glass by Conway, no good. Rebounded by Jade Bentley. Up quickly to Sparks. Up and underneath. Too high off the glass. Ball loose on the floor. And that's going to be another tie up. And Goodwell will take possession. Echeverria checks into the game for Laverne. Also checking in will be Cash for Laverne. 6:07 left to play. Over to Avila, who crosses the timeline. Gets the screen. Kicks it over to McDaniel. Shot up, no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Brown. Pushed up ahead by Cash. Kicks it out wide, now back outside to Brown. She takes a shot at the free throw line. No good, rebounded by McDaniel. Avila loses control of it. Ball out of bounds, back over to Laverne. Olavius will check back in for Goodwell. Her first trip into the game here in the second half. 5.5 left to play in the contest. 15-point lead for Laverne. Spin by Cash, leaves it outside. Baseline drive by Brown. Kicks it outside to Echeverria. Steps in from 10 feet, it's good. 38-21, 5:15 to play. Laverne with the steal. Cash got a hand on that one, gave it back to her, lays it in. 40-21. Just relentless pressure. And a foul going to be called here. That's going to be on Long. That will be her first, team's 4th foul. Exactly 5 minutes left to play. That pass inbound, nobody there to receive it. Turnover back to Laverne. Duffy will check back into the game for Goodwell. Into the post to Echeverria, kicks it across. Brown open for 3 from the wing. Misses everything, safe from going out of bounds. But Olavius there for the rebound. Avila now with it. That one knocked away and then tied up by Brown. Arrow points in favor of Laverne, so they'll take back possession. As Sparks and also Garcia check in for Laverne. 4:43 left to play. Long to the high post to Garcia. Back outside, now Long with it again. Tries to drive baseline, puts it up, and draws a foul. Shot just a little bit, left it a little short. Foul will be called on Duffy. That'll be her second. Team's fifth foul. Actually looks like just the fourth of the half. Long at the line for two shots. Misses off the front of the rim. 4:29 left to play. Laverne with a commanding lead. Misses the second as well. Cash with the rebound. So Laverne gets the extra possession. Long out top with it. She'll leave it for Cash. Sparks corner over, three-pointer by Long, 43-21. And Laverne is doubled up Goodwell with 4 minutes left here in the contest. Glover puts up the deep wing three, no good. Rebound on the backside by Cash. Long pass ahead to Echeverria, lays it up, too strong. Gets her own rebound. They'll say a jump ball, and arrow points in favor of Goodwell. As a junior, number 10, Maddie Long checks in, as well as Sosa and Presley Brown. All for Laverne, obviously. McDaniel with the ball, kicks it, free throw line. Shot put up by Olivias, no good. Rebounded by Garcia. Pull-up jumper is good by Cash. She's got 6 points, and it's 45-21 with 3:20 to play. McDaniel with it. Back to Avila. Glover with it now, back around over to Duffy. Under 3 to play, Avila loses it. Able to fight and get it back. And a travel call is going to give it back to Laverne. Stork checks back in for McDaniel. All into the corner, now back to Cash. Looks to drive, splits the defenders, and shot is partially blocked by Stork. Looks like she's going to be called for the foul. No, foul will be on Duffy. That'll be her third. Team's fifth. First free throw from Cash is good. 2:36 to play. Cash makes them both. 47-21. That's 8 points for Cash off the bench. Glover brings it up for the Lady Eagles. Stork's pass tipped, but got it safely to Duffy. Now Glover with it back up top, over to Duffy. Olivias, ball tipped out of bounds by Presley Brown. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. All inbounded safely to Glover. Baseline drive by Avila, lays it up and in under the defense. 47-23 now, under 2 to play. Ball into the corner, three-pointer is up, and it is good. That's Maddie Long, who just came off the bench. 50-23 now the score. Minute and a half left to play. Avila. Back to Glover, now to Stork. Back to Avila, drives in the lane and draws the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for two. That's going to be on Sosa. That'll be her second. Team's fifth foul. Avila misses the first. McDaniel and Duffy check back in. Avila misses that one, but there was a lane violation, so she'll get another one. Couple subs in for the Lady Tigers. A junior, number 33, Michaela Gorey, and also a freshman, number 24, Itzel Alvarez. Long rebound by McDaniel, puts it off the glass, no good. Missed by Conway, ball still loose. Glover comes away with it, over to Avila, she'll put up the wing three, no good. Rebounded by Alvarez. Outlet pass, Presley Brown. Now back out top to Presley Brown. Sosa with it now. Pass intercepted by Glover. Lays it off the glass and good. 50-25. 35 seconds left here in the contest. Ball across the timeline by Sosa. Gets it over to Presley Brown. Now back, and they'll just try to force him to come out and defend and run clock. Presley Brown drives, kicks it outside. Three-pointer from the corner. No good this time by Maddie Long. Rebounded by Conway. 10 seconds to play. McDaniel with it, leaves it for Glover. Now over to Avila. She'll put up the three. Banks it in, 50-28. That is the ball game. Laverne has defeated Goodwell, 50-28. Laverne improves to 4-7 on the season. Goodwell drops to 4-9. Stick around, we'll have the boys action coming up next.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standby.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standby.
PTCI Channel 2 and PTCI YouTube channel welcome you back to our continuing coverage. As we now are ready for the boys' action between the Goodwell Eagles and the Laverne Tigers. First, the starters from the visitors from Goodwell. As senior number 0, actually a junior number 0, Jordan Boley. A junior number 4, Kyler Quintana. a junior number 22, Kyle Franklin, a freshman number 24, Victor Ramirez, and a senior number 35, Chris Hayes. The Eagles are coached by head coach Sean Strain. He is assisted by Charles Broadhead. And now the starters for the home team, the Laverne Tigers. Their starters tonight, a sophomore number 3, Caleb Blackwell, a freshman number 11, Logan Freeman, a sophomore number 22, Karsten Baggs, a sophomore number 30, Houston Bockelman, and a senior number 41, Daniel Rojas. The Tigers are coached by head coach Tanner Woods, and he's assisted by Matt Cox. Goodwell comes into this game with an 8-5 overall record. Laverne 4-6. It will be Freeman and Franklin jumping tonight. And Laverne will have the opening possession. They're missing one of their starters, Peyton Freeman. And Goodwell not at full strength as well. All tapped around. Rojas gets it back, tries to dump it inside. Ball now on the floor. Still loose. Laverne keeps possession as Bockelman has it out front. At the high post, kick back outside. Pass across to Franklin. Dives inside the lane, picks up his dribble, has to kick it back outside. Ball stolen away. Across the lane to Hayes, shot blocked. Freeman with the block. Now up ahead, spin by Rojas, but he has it knocked away by Boley. And he's going to be called for the travel as he kind of bounced on the floor there a little bit. So ball back over to Goodwell. Long pass up ahead to Ramirez. Ryan Grice, normally a starter for Goodwell, on the bench. He's said he's dealing with some illness, so his playing time will be very limited. Rebounded on the backside by Rojas. Three-pointer goes up from the deep wing. Logan Freeman puts the Tigers on the board, 3-0 with 6.5 left here in the first quarter. Dive inside shot is short by Franklin. Into the corner, Blackwell. No Bags with it. High post to Rojas. Has to dump it down low. Back outside to Rojas. Bockelman baseline, back outside to Freeman, no good. Long rebound. Bockelman saves it from going out of bounds, but Franklin there to grab the rebound. Quickly to the other end, Hayes drives baseline, spins at the block. Kicks it across the lane to the high post to Franklin. Picks up his dribble. That's going to be a turnover. Checking in for Laverne, a sophomore number 31, Gabe Lovell. And 5 checking in for Goodwell as a junior number 3, Tryon Grice checks in. Also a freshman number 23, Abel Espino into the game. Freshman number 14, Christian Galcine into the game. A senior number 10, Gage Gonzalez in. We've got a foul on the floor. Gonzalez will be called for the foul, his first, team's first foul. Also in, a freshman number 20, Ben Schreiner. So 5 for 5 trade out there for Goodwell. 5:20 to play here in the first quarter. Three-pointer up by Baggs, no good. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Laverne, back over to Goodwell. Spino brings the ball up for the Eagles. Over to Grice. Grice gets the screen. Now the give back to Schreiner. And the pass was just too high. Looked like it may have been touched there by Lovell. But it will be Laverne ball. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Blackwell brings it across. That one knocked out of bounds by Grice as he skied to block that pass down into the block. Rojas checks back into the game for Lovell. Blackwell gets a screen from Freeman. Bockelman kicks it to the corner. The Bags, he lost control of that pass as he tried to get it back to Freeman. Ball back over to Goodwell. 4:45 left here in the first quarter. Goodwell still looking for their first points. And we've got an injury on the field as Rojas can't put any pressure on that left foot. So Lovell will return to the game quickly. Spino leaves it for Grice. Jump step into lane, up and underneath, no good. Gets his own rebound though. Back outside is Spino to the free throw line. Kicks it baseline to Schreiner. He'll pull up baseline. It's good. Goodwell on the board. 3-2. Laverne leads. 4:15 to play here in the first. Bags over to Blackwell. Drives the lane off the glass. No good. Rebounded. And fouled immediately is Gonzalez. Kyler Quintana returns to the game. Lovell will be called for his first foul. Grice in the lane. Missed the shot. Quintana on the rebound. He's fouled. Foul called on the sophomore, number 24, Cooper Long, who just entered the game just a little bit before that. Espino saves that one from going out of bounds. Espino with it again, back over to Grice, who drives in the lane, kicks it back to Schreiner, can't control the hard shot, ball out of bounds, and back over to Laverne. We've got a timeout on the floor. 3:44 left to play here in the first. Laverne leads Goodwell 3-2.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 stand by.
Quintana behind his back, leaves it for Grice. Jump step to the block, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Long. Blackwell to Freeman in the corner. Bags looks to drive baseline, up and underneath. Kicks it to the corner to Blackwell for three, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Gaucine. Long pass up ahead to Espino, almost stolen away. Floater from Espino drops in, and Goodwell takes a lead 4-3 with 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Bags in the lane, kicks it back outside. Espino knocked it away momentarily. And a travel call will give it back to Goodwell. Hayes checks back into the game, as well as Boley and also Franklin. Quintana with the ball. Gets the screen, splits the defenders, kicks it baseline, laid off the glass and in by Boley. Nice offensive movement. Gets them an easy basket. 6-3 now the score. All the way to the hoop is Bockelman. He's fouled. That's going to be on Grice. That'll be his first. Team's second foul. So Bockelman goes to the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. And makes them both. It's now a 1-point game, 6-5 Goodwell with the lead. Quintana to Hayes. Boley dumps it short corner to Franklin. Back up top to Quintana. Dumps it down low. Grice can't handle it. A little bit too far out in front of him. Turnover back to Laverne. 1:43 left here in the first. Bockelman drives in, puts up the shot, gets it to drop in as he falls to the floor. Laverne retakes the lead, 7-6 with a minute and a half left. Hayes with the 3 from the wing, no good. Out of bounds and back over to Laverne. Lovell will check back in for Laverne. Long pass ahead to Lovell. Faces up, Euro step in the lane, too strong. Baggs comes away with the rebound. Around to Bockelman, he'll leave it back outside for Freeman. Dump it down in the post. Lovell, turnaround jumper is good. 9-6 now. Tigers lead, under a minute to play here in the first. Boley picks up his dribble, gives it off to Hayes. He'll leave it for Quintana. Tried to get it inside, stolen away. Bockelman came away with the loose ball. His pass knocked out of bounds by Boley. It will stay with Laverne. Gassin. Actually, Ramirez checks back in for Goodwell. Blackwell will take it for the Tigers in the backcourt. Lovell back to Blackwell. Into the lane to Freeman. Back outside. Around the perimeter, Bockelman kicks it back over. Baggs can't handle it, goes out of bounds. Ball back over to Goodwell with 7.8 to play here in the first quarter. Inbounded to Quintana. Wide open, Hayes for the 3. It's good. Can't believe they left him wide open. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied up 9 apiece.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to PTCI.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
start the second quarter. To Level, now up to Bockelman, and that's going to be a foul on Hayes. That'll be his first, team's fourth foul, as Gonzalez checks back into the game. Loose ball, it'll stay with Laverne. Blackwell with it. Picks up his dribble back to Bockelman. Freeman tried to get it inside the Level. Couldn't get it all the way in there. Ramirez, Euro step in the lane to the right side, lays it up and in. Goodwell retakes the lead, 11-9, 6:40 to play. Here in the first half, Level with the drive, can't get it to go in, but he does draw the foul. That's going to be on Boley, so he's already picked up 2 now. Team's 5th foul, and it will be Gabe Level at the line for Laverne. It's the shooter's roll on the first. Galcine into the game for Goodwell. And the freshman number 2, Carson Level, in for Laverne. Boley goes to the bench with those 2 fouls. Second one good as well by Level. We're tied back up at 11 apiece. Now Galcine with the ball. He'll look to go baseline to the block, puts up the shot, and they'll call the foul on Blackwell. That'll be Blackwell's first, team's third. Galcine makes the first. Bags checks back into the game for Laverne. Bockelman will get a rest. And makes the second as well. 13-11 now. Goodwell leads, 6.5 to play. Bags across the timeline, gives it up to Blackwell. Freeman in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Ball bounding around, Level gets it, ball knocked to the floor though. And it's gonna be a jump ball. It will stay with the Tigers. .608 left here in the first half. Freeman with it. Inside to Blackwell. Bags takes the wing 3. No good. Went chase down the long rebound. Ball back over to Goodwell. Espino and Grice return to the game for Goodwell. Bockelman and also Long back in for Laverne. 5:27 left to play here in the first half. Galcine back outside to Quintana. Pass from Ramirez is intercepted by Freeman. Bockelman inside. Shot off the glass. No good by Long. Rebounded by Galcine. Up to Quintana. Kicks it to Espino. Back outside to Galcine. Now Espino with it again in the corner. Gets it to Ramirez, back outside. Short corner to Quintana. Inside to Ramirez, stolen away. Grice gets it back, lays it off the glass and in. 15-11 now the score. Goodwell leads. Just over 5 left to play here in the first half. We've got a timeout on the floor. 5:04 left to play, second quarter. Goodwell leads Laverne 15-11.
the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
Out of the timeout, Laverne ball. Freeman with the ball, gets it over to Bockelman. He'll leave it for Freeman. Pass inside to Lovell. Now back up top. Ball outside, Bags with it. Puts up the shot in the lane, no good, but it did draw the foul. Foul is going to be on Espino. That'll be his first, team's 6th foul. So Karsten Bags at the line for 2 shots, sinks the first. 4:46 left to play here in the first half. Makes the second as well. 15-13 now. Goodwell's lead cut to 2. Espino puts up the shot from the corner. It's good for 3. 18-13 now the lead for Goodwell. 4.5 to play here in the first half. Blackwell with it. Ball tipped by Gaucine. They get it back though. Lovell inside, banks it up and in. 18-15 now the score. 4:15 to play. Gaucine to Espino. Quick pass to Ramirez on the block. Tried to go across the lane. Pass stolen away by Freeman. Pass up ahead to Blackwell. To Bockelman. Lays it off the glass. Short. They're rebounded by Espino. Pass up ahead to Quintana. And that one blocked and sent out of bounds by Lovell. Hayes and Franklin check back in for Goodwell, as Quintana and Ramirez will get a break. 3:58 left here in the first half. Espino will inbound the ball for Laverne. Ball tipped out of bounds by Bockelman, or got a tip on it, but it went off of Gaucine, so ball over to Laverne. Freeman, long pass ahead to Bockelman is off. Looked like he lost control of it. So ball back to Goodwell. 3:49 to play here in the first half. 3-point lead for the visitors from Goodwell. Espino kicked it to Hayes in the corner for 3. That's good! 21-15 now. Blackwell to Bockelman. Freeman dives inside. Espino ties him up as he tried to make the move inside. Arrow points in favor of Goodwell. Schreiner checks in for Goodwell, as Grice will take a break. Notice, as we mentioned, he had some illness. He's playing, but he's playing in some short spurts. Not too long of shifts. Almost like a hockey shift, a couple of minutes and that's it. Gaucine, long pass, Schreider underneath the basket, lays it off the glass, it's good. We've got a timeout on the floor. Goodwell on a run, they now lead 23-15 with 3:02 left to play here in the second quarter.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, Laverne with possession of the ball. Tanner Woods trying to calm his team down as Goodwell made that little run to go up by 8 points. Bags guarded tightly there. Now leaves it for Bockelman. Freeman for three. No good. Rebound by Hayes on the backside. Leaves it for Galcine. He was kind of laying on Blackwell. Laid off the glass by Espino. Missed it. Gets a rebound though. Puts it back up. It's good. 25-15. 2.5 to play here in the first. Bags dives in the lane. Hook shot. Lays it up and in. 25-17. Galcine leaves it for Espino. Hayes looks to go baseline. Back outside to Espino. Puts up the three. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Freeman. Lovell over to Freeman. Bags spins in the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Schreiner. Up to Galcine. At the block. Off the glass. In and out. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. 27-17. Just over a minute and a half left here in the first half. Blackwell with it out top. Calls out the motion offense. Pass down low. Freeman lays it off. Lays it up and in. 27-19. 1:15 to play. Three-pointer by Hayes is well short. Rebounded by Freeman on the backside. Bags with it in the corner. He'll drive in the lane. Puts up the hook shot. No good. Hayes with the rebound for Goodwell. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Franklin. Galcine. Skip pass back to Hayes. Espino was open in the corner. He was clapping, asking for it. Hayes, deep three. Well short. Espino underneath. Puts it up and in. 29-19. 25 seconds left. That's 9 points off the bench for Espino. He leads all scorers. 12 seconds. Now Bags with it. Kicks it outside to Bockelman. Looks to go baseline. And he's going to be fouled on the trip along the baseline. Foul is going to be called on Espino. That'll be his second. Checking in will be Gonzalez and Quintana for Goodwell. And Long for Laverne. 6.9 seconds left on the clock. That is foul number 7. So Laverne is in the bonus. And Espino, they'll get him out so he doesn't pick up a silly foul with 6.9 seconds left. In is the freshman, number 21, Jaden Harold. Bockelman at the free throw line makes the front end of the 1-and-1. And gets the second as well. 29-21, ball inbounded to Gaucine across the timeline. Down to Quintana, 3 seconds, back to Gaucine. Pulls up from the wing, no good. We head to the half. Goodwell leads Laverne 29-21.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standby.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standby.
just about ready for the start of the second half. Laverne will have possession of the ball. Start this half. They trail by 8 points as Goodwell really took over there in the second quarter. A nice little run that gave them a lead of about 10 at one point. Bags for three from the wing. It's good. 29-24 now the score. Hayes will look at the three. He'll pass it up, steps inside, now back outside to Boley. Quintana tries to split the defenders. That one blocked in part there by Rojas. Ball will stay with Goodwell. Grice with it in the lane, hesitates, puts it up right-handed, no good. Rebounded by Freeman. Opportunity to make it a one-possession game. Bockelman misses the shot. Boley with the rebound. Euro step in the lane by Boley, misses the shot. Freeman with the rebound. Bockelman with it on the wing, guarded there by Grice. Bags at the block, no good. Rebounded by Franklin. Ball kicked over there. Hayes takes the baseline shot, no good. Freeman with another rebound. On Quintana, that will be his first, team's first of the half. 5:45 left to play, third quarter. Baseball pass is going to be too strong for Blackwell to chase down. So ball back over to Goodwell. Nobody touched it in bounds. Well, they're going to make them go the full length of the court. Usually nobody touches that before it goes out of bounds. They would inbound it where it was thrown in from. Hayes with it in the corner. Gets it down low to Grice, double team, puts it up. Lovell blocks from behind. In the lane, and he's going to be called for the charge as Blackwell sets up and takes that one. That will be number one on Franklin. Team's second of the half. Ramirez checks in. Excuse me, that's Cooper Long for Laverne that checked in. And actually Ramirez did check in. Both 24s checked in at that stoppage. Bockelman to the hoop. He's fouled hard there by Boley. And actually they will call that one on Quintana. That will be Quintana's second. Probably works out for the best, as that would have been number 3 on Boley. Bockelman misses the first free throw. Espino checks in for Boley. Bockelman misses them both. Ramirez with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Espino. Over to Hayes. Hayes drives in the lane, kicks it to Grice. Down low. Quintana turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman brings it across the timeline. Keeps his dribble, kicks it outside. Blackwell spins, puts it up off the glass. Nice move. 29-26. Ball up quickly to Hayes on the wing. Blackwell in defensive position. We've got a timeout on the floor. 4:02 left to play, third quarter. Goodwell leads Laverne 29-26.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 stand by.
Out of the timeout, Goodwell with the ball. Espino with it on the wing. Back to Quintana in the corner. Down low to Grice. Grice being pushed on, and finally a foul call there as Long really laid into him. That will be number 2 on Long. So Grice at the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. .350 left here in the third. Misses the second. 30-26. Ball knocked loose. Hayes with it, goes up and draws another foul. And that is going to be number 3 on Cooper Long. He picked up 2 in a span of about 3 seconds of play of game clock time. This time Hayes at the line. Makes the first. Rojas will check in for the Tigers as he's going to come in for Long. Hayes' second shot up and good. He's got 8 points, and it's 32-26 Goodwell. Freeman brings it up over to Blackwell, and a foul is going to be called on Hayes as he tried to gamble a little bit, trying to go for the steal. That will be his second, team's 4th foul. Ball inbounded to Freeman. Gets it to Blackwell in the corner. Across the lane to Rojas. Spins at the block. Leaves it for Bockelman off the glass and lays it in. Nice ball movement. It's 32-28. Under 3.5 left here in the third. Hayes back to Espino, down to Grice and the block. Turn around. No good. Ball loose near midcourt. Hayes chases it down for Goodwell. Up to Grice at the free throw line in the lane, dumps it to Ramirez, outside to Quintana. Tries to split the defenders and throws it over the top of the backboard. They'll say last touch by Laverne. Vanderwoods, Laverne coach, vehemently disagrees to no avail. Espino inbounds it to Ramirez. Now back to Espino in the corner to Ramirez. Turnaround jumper, hooks it up, no good. Freeman with the rebound. And a foul is going to be called on Ramirez on the smack on the arm. Team's 5th foul. In the corner for 3. It's good by Bockelman. 32-31 now the score. Just a 1-point game, 2.5 left. Hayes kicks it to the corner, 3-pointer by Quintana as they answer back. 35-31 now the score. Blackwell drives in, kicks out to Bags. Drives in the lane, has it taken away by Hayes into the open court. Lays it off the glass and in. 37-31, Goodwell leads, 2 to play. And we've got a foul That's going to be on Quintana. That will be his third. Team's 7th foul, so they'll walk down for the 1-and-1. Gaucine and also Gonzalez will check back in for Laverne, or for Goodwell. I'm telling you, this gold and yellow on both teams is throwing me tonight. It'll be Karsten Baggs at the line for the 1-and-1. And before that happens, Gabe Lovell will check back in for the Tigers as Rojas will get a break. 1:59 left here in the third. Baggs' free throw is good, so he'll get another. And makes them both. 37-33 now the score. That is now 9 points for Baggs. Ramirez dumps it inside to Gonzalez, leaves it for Gaucine. Floater is no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Goodwell. Ball over to Laverne. Full court pressure by Goodwell. 1:47 to play as Rojas quickly checks back into the game for Lovell. Baggs double team, gets it over to Blackwell across the timeline. Pass up ahead to Rojas. He'll look to go baseline, kicks it out. Freeman's shot is up and good. Looked like it was partially blocked by Ramirez, but goes in. 1 point game, 37-36. Goodwell leads. Gonzalez, free throw line shot is good. 39-36, 1:20 to play here in the third. Freeman with it, back outside to Bockelman. Espino knocks it away, gets the steal, takes it up for the layup, but he has it knocked out of his hands by Blackwell. So Goodwell will inbound it underneath the basket. Ramirez to Gonzalez. And pass to Ramirez down low is too far out in front of him. So Laverne takes over with exactly 1 minute to play here in the third. Bockelman almost had it stolen away, but able to keep possession. Freeman drives to the block and draws a foul as he goes to the floor hard. Foul is going to be called on Espino. That's going to be his third, team's 8th. So Freeman at the line. That's actually 4 now, is what they're saying on Espino. So Freeman at the line. This is the first. Boley checks back in for Espino. And Carson Lovell checks in for the Tigers. 50.4 left here in the third. Misses them both. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Double teamed underneath. Gets the outlet pass up ahead to Hayes. Gaucine over to Gonzalez. Dumps it inside to Ramirez. Off the glass. Lays it in. He'll go to the line for the and one as he draws a foul. Team's 4th foul. That is going to be number 2 on Freeman as Schreiner checks back in. .2 left here in the third. Can't convert the 3-point play. 41-36, long pass ahead to Bockelman. Puts it up. Too strong. Defense was there to block that one. And ball out of bounds as Freeman went up to knock it back in, but apparently stepped on the line. Boley brings it up over to Gaucine. Back to Boley, 20 seconds. Now at 15. They'll hold for the final shot. 10 seconds, Gaucine with the ball. Around to Hayes, over to Boley, 5 seconds. Tried to get it inside to Ramirez. Back to Boley, runner along too short, no good. And that is the end of 3 quarters of play. Goodwell leads Laverne 41-36.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
And we start the 4th quarter. Goodwell with possession of the ball and a 5-point lead. Boley dumps it inside to Ramirez. Hayes open in the corner for 3, no good. Ball bounding around. Hayes comes right at the loose ball, has it knocked away. Bockelman with it now. Drives all the way to the block. Puts up the shot, no good, but he is fouled. They'll call that one on Ramirez. And that will be number 1 on Victor Ramirez. So Bockelman at the line for 2 shots. Gets the first. 7:41 left to play. Bockelman trying to make it a 1-possession game here. Misses the second. And that's going to be a quick foul on Long. That's going to be his 4th, team's 5th foul. Rojas will check in quickly for Long. Bockelman now with 12 points. Into Schreiner, that one knocked away. Blackwell up ahead to Bockelman in the lane, lays it off the glass and gets the shooter's roll. 41-39 with 7:20 to play. Hayes with it in the corner. Wanted to get it down low, but Schreiner had fallen down. Boley back to Hayes, looks to go baseline, puts up the floater, no good. Actually hit off the side of the goal. Baggs comes away with the loose ball for Laverne. So a chance to tie, or with the 3, even take the lead for the Tigers. They have trailed for most of this one. Freeman back to Baggs, puts up the long shot, no good. Long rebound by Gaucine. Puts up the floater, drops it in, 43-39. Goodwell leads. 6.5 left. Baggs with it, high post. Kicks it across the lane. Freeman's shot is good. Nothing but net. 43-41. The lead is cut to 2. Three-pointer by Hayes. Missed everything. Ramirez saves it from going out of bounds over to Galcine, but Galcine was on the line. Ball out of bounds. And back over to Laverne as Gonzalez, Quintana, and Grice check back in for Goodwell. Blackwell with it. Guarded tightly there by Boley. Brings it across midcourt. All tipped by Quintana, but Laverne does maintain possession as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boley. Blackwell gets it into Baggs, who drives in the lane, puts up the shot, no good, but he draws a foul. And that is going to be on Quintana. That will be his 4th. And the team's 9th, so any fouls after this, they're going to be double bonus. It's going to be 2 foul shots, whether they're in the act of shooting or not. Baggs misses the first. And gets the second one to drop in. 1-point game, 43-42. Goodwell still leads. Galcine back to Gonzalez. Baseline jumper is good by Gonzalez. 45-42. Baggs with it. Kicks it outside to Bockelman. Steps between the defenders. Back outside to Baggs, who drives and kicks. Freeman for 3 from the wing. It's good. Tie ball game. 45 apiece with just over 5 to play. Grice to Quintana. Round back to Quintana. Off the backboard, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound, puts it up high off the glass, no good. Grice had it momentarily and then knocked away by Blackwell. Goodwell gets it back. Quintana goes up and he's fouled from behind. And they will call that on Baggs. As Freeman had the block, but Baggs with the body foul. His first, team's 6th foul. Quintana at the line, puts up the first shot off the front of the rim. 4:44 left to play. Tie ball game, 45 apiece. Makes the second. Laverne takes the lead, 46-45. Or I'm sorry, Goodwell. Goodwell with the lead, 46-45. As they have not trailed since that early in the second quarter. Blackwell kicks it, baseline shot by Rojas, and Laverne takes their first lead since that early second quarter, 47-46. Timeout on the court, 4:21 left here to play. Laverne 47, Goodwell 46.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Service not available in all areas. Number 6 stand by.
So Goodwell ball out of the timeout. They trail for the first time since early in that second quarter. After Rojas's baseline jumper, Gaucine with it, and he's going to be called for the travel. Kind of hesitated for a second, took a step, and ball back over to Laverne. Full court pressure again by Goodwell. And an arm grab going to be called on Boley, as that will be his third, and that's going to be the double bonus, as that is team foul number 10. So Caleb Blackwell at the line. Misses the first. Makes the second. 48-46 now the lead for Laverne. Quick pass up ahead to Boley. Tried to get it into Quintana. Ill-advised pass as he was well covered by two Tigers. Bockelman with the ball. Goes to the baseline. Picks up his dribble. Gets it back outside to Blackwell. Ball near midcourt. Stolen away by Boley. Lays it off the glass and in. We're tied back up 48 apiece. 3:40 to play. Bags with it on the wing. High post to Freeman. Back outside, Freeman over to Bags. Looks to go baseline to the block, puts it up, no good, but he does draw the foul. Foul is on Franklin, that'll be his second. As he mentioned earlier, double bonus the rest of the way for Laverne. Bags' first free throw, no good. Bags makes the second, he's got 11, and Laverne retakes the lead 49-48 with 3:15 to play. In the lane, Franklin is going to be fouled. That's going to be on Rojas. His first. Team's 7th foul, so first shot no good by Franklin. Second shot in and out. Rebounded by Bags, knocked away by Quintana. Puts it up and under, no good. Rebounded by Franklin, puts it up and he's fouled. He was grabbed around the shoulder. And that is going to be on Bags. That'll be his second. So 18 fouls now for Laverne. And Franklin back at the line with a chance to tie it up with the first one. No, in and out. Espino checks back into the game. Espino's got 4 fouls, but he's also the leading scorer for Goodwell. Second free throw from Franklin ties it up at 49 apiece. Bags with it on the wing. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Freeman. Freeman at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper in the lane, nothing but net. 51-49 Laverne, 2:45 to play. Boley back to Quintana, over to Grice. Short corner to Espino, back out top to Quintana. Boley with it. Drives to the block, kicks it back outside. Quintana with the drive in the lane, puts up the floater. Kind of a wild shot. Freeman with the grab. We've got a timeout on the floor. 2:23 left to play. Laverne leads Goodwell 51-49.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So Laverne, ball out of the timeout. They lead by 2. Full court pressure again by Goodwell. Ball inbounded to Freeman. Over to Blackwell. Freeman up ahead to Baggs across the timeline. Safely to Blackwell. Rojas with it now baseline. Freeman kicks it to the corner to Baggs. He'll drive into the paint. Tied up. And they'll say a jump ball as Boley got his hand in there on top of the ball. Ball will stay with Laverne as the arrow was pointing in their favor. 2:04 on the clock. Goodwell at least does move it in their favor for the next one when they do that. Blackwell picks up his dribble, gets it over to Bockelman, drives, kicks to the corner. Freeman for 3, no good, missed everything. Rojas with the rebound, puts it up and in. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for the and one. Blackwell now to Rojas and Bockelman. Proved to be 6 seconds left to play.